Um, I know we have a lot of frustration. I think I can move with the cameraman as we have our stories. Youth, we have a lot of frustrations because we have no capital that we can use in fun. For your information, we were also like that at a certain point. That's why we give you audience, we give you time, we give you a lot of explanations. But actually, me, my advice would be one of the things that really have a lot of opportunities, like the way you see this kind of grass, because people will not stop eating meat, first of all. Secondly, they will not be able, not all farmers that will manage to manage grasses. There are some people who wants to do farming, but they can't have time to plant the grasses. What do we do as we, the youth? I think instead of going into this business of doing what they call the maize, I wouldn't advise you, because you know, getting money in maize, it requires you to have a lot of investment, a lot of money. Because now sometimes you plant the maize and the kilo is at 1,000. At the end of the season, the kilo goes back to 300 shillings. I was saying that if somebody would at least have some little money, and you buy land, because hiring an acre, there is some places there in the village where you can hire an acre at 50,000. Then you, at least, if you can have someone who can get for you or facilitate you with at least 1 million, and you plant alfalfa, you hire a land for like maybe 3 years. Then if you invest in your money like 1 million, and the first harvest of alfalfa, you get, let's say, 1,800 kilos. That is 1 ton and 800. And we really come up together. We sell these grasses, because I always get people who wants to buy these grasses from me to go and do farming. So if we can get them and they pay us, let's say, a kilo of alfalfa, buying it at 700 shillings. 700 shillings times, let's say, the tonnage that you have, which is 1,800 kilos per harvest. That means if you have an acre of alfalfa, and every after 2 months you're harvesting, it's paying you 1,260,000. It's a deal. The first harvest will be recovering your money, and the second harvest will be making your profit. Just imagine if you're getting, after all are done, and you're getting 1,260,000. It would be a very good deal for you. So you can accumulate that capital as you have your vision that I am looking for this amount of money. If I get this amount of money, I can able do what? Start up my farm. You know, but the capital is coming down to 1 million. Hiring the land, planting the alfalfa, getting the seeds, then keep harvesting. The other moments of harvesting, or the other times of harvesting, it's going to be, you might be even getting 2 tons in every acre. If you're getting 2 tons, so that means if you're getting 2 tons times 2 tons, if people are buying your kilo at 700 shillings, 2 tons times 700 shillings, that is around 1.4, minus the investment that you have to put in weeding and harvesting, minus the 200.